Hang on, I'll just check. Well, there's no one there yet. But I thought it's Friday evening and I wanted to say thank you so much for all the lovely comments and support. And I thought, as it's Friday, maybe you'd all like to chat to each other about whatever events to do with royal family. And I'll carry on polishing my railings while we chat. Oh, we've got one person. Hello. Now, I'm not quite sure how I can see comments on this. Oh, I see them at the bottom. Hello, Fiona, Sue, Lil, Kathy. So this is really so you can all chat to each other, more than me chatting. Oh, Buzz, you want to come and be in it? Cat wants to come and be in it. Right, I will be 2 seconds. Just got to go and get something from downstairs. Right, I'm back. So, my job is polishing up these railings. I've been doing a little bit each day where I've glued them together with JB Weld. The JB Weld, I got a bit messy with it. So, I've got to polish those areas a bit more than all the others. Oh, I should have brought my glasses so I can read the occasional comment. Come back. Oh, so Shirley's from Sussex. Hello, Shirley. Yeah, boat looks great from certain angles. Not from all angles. Not yet, not yet. Hello, Jenny, Elizabeth, Amanda, Finnegan. So, I mean, like I say, this is really so you guys can all chat to each other, so you don't need me yapping away. I haven't actually done many videos on... I hope Trevor knows I'm live and isn't going to ring. Yeah, I haven't done that many videos on Meghan, you might have noticed, for a while. Just Harry and the royal family because, well, firstly, I don't really see her as royal. And secondly, I don't care if she goes to Beyonce concerts or, you know, or shit like that. I don't care. And I haven't given... Oh, hello, Candor. The mods will tell you I have not given anybody any notice for this. I thought about it this afternoon. I was going to do it at lunchtime and my battery was quite flat. So I thought, oh, I'll have a break. I'll put the phone on charge and then we'll do it early evening and you can see the sun go down. Catherine the Great. Hello. So yeah, I just don't find Meghan's Instagram posts inspirational. She doesn't influence me at all. I don't find her interesting. I don't care if she goes to various events. I'm not interested in any of that, these sort of purposeless visits. I might do the odd tweet about them. I don't even really have that much to say about them on X. We don't call it Twitter anymore, do we? So yes, feel free to chat amongst yourselves. Do you still run the dolphin tours? Well, I don't own them. bill. I don't own them. I still work there, yes. I'm my bosses, they're the owners, not me. A lot of people used to think Graham and I own it. So yeah, I'll show you what I'm trying to get off here and then you'll understand, and some of you might have some ideas. I don't know if you can see that because the sun's... Can you see where I've made a load of mess with the rad weld? It does come off with this kind of Brasso stuff, but blooming heck, you've got to polish it for a long time to get that off. And this is what I spend my days doing, really. The railings. And I want to get them all done. And then I lost the feet. I'll show you the feet. I got these special little feet. I only need 2 of them because there's 2 skinny railings that go to the ground. But I lost the larger ones and I need 3 of them for the other side, put the railings up. So I ordered them again today. They're like €10. I've got these, but these are too big. These are for the staircase when that finally goes up. And Ben is messing with his car at the moment and I can't bear to watch that. It's so frustrating. One of our friends is with him, helping him and giving him some advice. I saw William and the King. I'm sure a lot of you saw Prince of Wales and the King at Westminster Abbey today in their red regalia, looking rather marvellous. I mean, that's the sort of thing now that I'm watching far, far more than what silly Meghan's up to. I heard she went to a Beyonce concert, but I don't know if Beyonce invited her or if she just bought tickets like anybody else. Oh, that was the other thing I was going to say. The Lady C Ball, you know, I think there are still tickets and anybody can go. It's actually free to go, but she asks that people donate to the charity. There's well, I suppose on her channel she'll have the link. So, I mean, literally anybody can go. That's kind of wonderful, isn't it? It's a bit like a staff party, isn't it? A get-together. Hi, Deborah. Yeah, I heard tickets are more than half off. Yeah, isn't Beyonce having a slight blip in the road at the moment because I don't know. Well, I don't know what's happening. Is there someone called P. Diddy and it's something to do with that? I don't want to slander or besmirch the girl because she's not someone I follow. The Beckhams, I don't really... Well, I certainly don't follow their kids. I watched their Netflix show. I like Victoria and David. I mean, I was one of those people, I thought the marriage will never last. I don't know how many of you thought that because we're just so young and they've been together all these years. But then all of a sudden, of course, I see they're getting involved with the desperate duo in Montecito, and well, that's never gonna help them, is it? That's only gonna make things worse in their life, really. Is Ria here? It is Ria's wedding anniversary. If she is there, happy wedding anniversary, Ria. I hope you had a nice lunch. Yeah, Selma. Meghan and Harry are really boring now. Hi, Tabitha. Her boy and daughter-in-law are just like Harry and Meghan. Right, okay. Her daughter-in-law, isn't she the daughter of a billionaire or something like that? I vaguely remember. Oh, you're having a catch-up with Ria tomorrow, yes. Yeah, she's having a romantic day with her husband today. Oh, is Trevor there? Yeah, Trevor. Oh, I saw your message, which I didn't read out. Let me know if you see Ben coming. I'm taking Ben out to dinner tonight. We'll go and have at the Marina Bar, so we might do a video and a chat there as well. I mean, this is going to take forever, these railings. Oh, here he comes. It was a job involving jacking up the car, and I was very nervous. I didn't want to watch. But he has survived the experience. He is alive. He's not coming back with a squashed head, thank God. Beyonce doing country now, is she? It's not really her style, is it? Although I do like country. I like Dolly Parton. I think she's fabulous. I think she looks bloody gorgeous, bloody marvellous for her age. I'm living the dream. Hello. How did it go with the jack on the car? I'm live, by the way, on the internet.
Oh, you're live on the internet?
Yeah, I thought I'd, get on with my jobs and same as usual, and
that's a good idea.
Share it with these guys, because these guys, they actually like to talk to each other. That is the thing with a live.
I think doing a live stream while you're doing a job on your railings.
Well, you didn't squash your head, so how did it go? Did you get your thingammy-jiggamy fixed?
No.
Oh.
I didn't even take the wheel off. That jack that comes with the car.
That's not the right jack. It's dangerous.
Yeah, it's not. It's a bizarre jack, and I'm probably going to get rid of it and get a proper jack.
Yes. Do you want me to get you a jack? We could go up to that.
We've got one in the Lexus, I'm pretty sure.
There could well be. It's whether you can get the boot of the Lexus open because the battery's disconnected. There are complications, and your father had this certain way of getting into it.
There's a key.
Don't ask about the Lexus.
There's a
That
keyhole.
is. Yeah, you have to open it manually, but if you open, I can't remember which door it is. If you open the wrong door, the alarm, when you do connect the battery, resets shit on the car. It's a lot.
I'm going to reconnect the battery. I'm just going to unlock it.
You sure you don't need to reconnect the battery to get the boot open?
Physical key, physical lock.
Do you know where the key is?
No.
Yes, we have a family limousine. Long story, not going to
We have a
about
classic 1990s.
all right.
Lexus
Thank you. Thank you, Ben.
If anybody would like to put in any offers for it, because it's been sat for a couple of years,
Ben, do you mind?
then feel free. But I'm not going to take any less than 100 grand.
You? It's not your car, my
We're
friend.
not going to take any less than 100 grand.
They're very expensive, actually. They're very, very collectible. It's one of the originals.
Realistically speaking, maybe 4 grand.
No, I'm going to get it fixed up. It was your dad's. I always said to him I would get it fixed up.
When?
Well, before I die, hopefully. When I finish the fucking boat and the house.
Well, you'll never be done with a boat. You know what they say? The 2 happiest times of
The
boat
day you buy it
ownership.
and the day you sell it. Yeah, well, it's not that kind of boat, as well you know. It's our home, really. And has been for a long time. Oh, Ben, you make me laugh. Yeah, it makes me laugh too. It makes me cry as well sometimes. Yes, we live on the boat, Kate, in the summer and in the house in the winter. Ben is such a torment, yes. Well, I was saying, please, Ben, don't use that jack. Don't use it. No, I know what I'm doing, Mum. I know what I'm doing. And I was thinking, oh my God, I'm on a Friday. But luckily a friend of ours is down there and who happens to be a man. So Ben listens to him more, if you know what I mean. Because Mum doesn't know what the hell she's talking about. And he said, Ben, firstly, I wouldn't jack it up there. It's going to go straight through the floor. And secondly, that jack is going to collapse. It's not a car jack. I don't know what the hell kind of jack it is. Came in the car when he bought it. But yeah, family limousine, I've got that on the to-do list as well at some point. I'm doing quite well, actually, because some of you who've been following a while, you'll remember I had a jet ski at the back of the boat. Then there was my car, Lightning McQueen. There was the Jeep. There were about 4 motorbikes. Of course, the Lexus. There was a Kia, house and a boat and a dinghy. There were a lot of things. And over the last few years, I've been working my way through reducing things that I own, because we accumulate things, don't we? Graham used to say, oh, let's get that cheap. I can fix that up, because he was a mechanic. But he never had time. Always working on Dolphin Safari or working on other things. And you end up accumulating so many things when you're young, don't you? And then you don't realise as the years tick by, you think, oh, fucking hell, at this rate, my whole life is going to be spent fixing these things up. But I've got this, there's a garage in a neighbouring town, and they are run by Ukrainians, and they're fantastic. When my car broke down, they arranged for the Gruer, which is a tow truck, came to pick it up, took it there, fixed the hot. They did a lot of work on it, €400. Can't complain at that. So I think, and what the Lexus needs is a water pump. So I think I might get them to do it, tow it away, and then when it's fixed, I'll go pick it up. Just not this month, eh? Maybe next month. Well, oh no, maybe not next month. Or the next one, because that's when I come over to the UK. And when I come to the UK, I want to imagine that England is like Miss Marple. So I'm going to visit all like ye old type towns. Do you know what I mean? No offence to inner cities and stuff. I just sort of feel that I want to imagine the UK is, I don't know, in the 16th century or something like that. So one of the places I want to go is Blickling Hall. I think Anne Boleyn was born there. Don't know about Catherine Howard. But the reason I want to go Blickling Hall is they filmed The Wicked Lady with Margaret Rutherford there. I love Norfolk. And, Graham and I loved that film, The Wicked Lady. Bloody marvellous film. The remake, I love Faye Dunaway, don't get me wrong, but the remake was nowhere near as good. I think they used Faye, didn't they? Nowhere near as good as the great Margaret Lockwood. And there's all little pubs around there. I know the Leaping Stag was a fictitious pub, apparently filmed in the studio, James Mason. But they have pubs like that around there, so I'm really looking forward to that. And I want to go sort of stately homes. I might do that, what's it called? Where old Spencer lives. Princess Diana was born on Althorpe. Or some people say Altrop, don't they? I might go there. I've done Blenheim before. Blenheim is, I mean, any of you have been there, it's just gigantic. It's huge. I've been there a couple of times, and I always think of little Winston, you know, when he was a little boy growing up in such a vast place. He must have felt really quite lost, and it must have been quite ominous. I mean, I think I'm right in saying it's bigger than Buckingham Palace. So yeah, I'm not going to do Blenheim because I've done that before. Now I definitely want to do Norfolk. I might see what Sandringham's like. I don't know how much of the estate anybody can go in. Can anyone see me? Can anyone see you, Carla? I can see you. Do you mean comments? My mother knew Faye many years ago. Oh, wow. I need my glasses to see these comments. Queen Anne gave it to the Duke of Marlborough. Your family name is Horworth. Well, comments keep disappearing. Yes, it's quite hot here today, Tracy. I want to go wherever Sheen is. Is that what one of the Sheen families? I don't know. I might go to Lewis. I'm definitely going to check out Shoreham Airport. What have I worked on the boat? Well, not a lot. I'm just literally polishing these railings, which are going to take 100 years. Well, not the main pole, just where I've made a mess on the end with the bloody glue. Well, it's Radweld, you know. And now I've got them up in the shape, and then I'll get the other side up in the shape, and then they'll be coming back down again because I shall fill them with something to strengthen them, perhaps fiberglass. Or Graham and I even talked about it. He suggested sand mixed with some liquid. Can't remember what liquid he was suggesting. Perhaps fiberglass resin. Downton Abbey, yes. I've seen it so much. Downton Abbey, not Downton Abbey. It's not called Downton Abbey, is it? Got the bloody name of it. It's the Carnarvon's place, isn't it? I've never really fancied going there. I'm really more in sort of manor houses, like, you know, not so high, lower down. I know Blickling Hall is not like that. Blickling Hall's, it was filmed for the fictitious character Lady Skelton. brilliant film, that. Always making so much fucking noise, aren't they? I mean, I don't... But there's no one in front, there's no one in their way. Anyway. Oh, this is going to take ages. I might get a bit of sandpaper and try taking some of it off. So I think the little scratches created by sandpaper will be easier to polish out than... are you the only... Oh, it's you, Deborah, and Tabitha, isn't it? Sorry, Gander. Didn't tell any of you I was going to do this. I completely forgot to mention it. When I put the other lot together, I was a lot more careful with the rad weld. I was really smeared it off once it had dried, which I really wish I'd done on this side, actually. Try that. I go through loads of this stuff, as you probably noticed. Who's just said maggot here? I mean, if you say so. Don't be hard on yourself. Or maybe I read that wrong. Yes, there's the visit to the UK. That's going to be epic. I haven't been back to the UK since my mum died in 2014. Oh, well, yeah, I have. Obviously, to London when Graham had the operation, but I think I dismissed that in my mind because it was not exactly a holiday, if you know what I mean. See you later, Mary. You have a lovely time. Blitz 1917. Oh yes, I'm going to do some other airfields as well. I might do Headcorn or Leeds Castle. That's near Headcorn. I've been there before. That is lovely. Really, really, really lovely. I think Henry VIII used to go there, I'm pretty sure, because I remember seeing his armour, and he was quite a short guy, actually. Yeah, I think that's coming out. Someone is being rude to Trevor, Fiona. Oh, well, okay. Well, he's a big boy. Hello, Mum. I think I'm missing a lot of the conversations. Stop this rubbish, as Trevor is lovely. Yes, he is. Hi, Sandra. Henry VIII was over 6 foot tall. Really? Then they must have somebody else's armour there. I'll film it when we go. I say we, like we're all literally going to go as a group, but you know what I mean. Leeds Castle is very, very nice, and nowhere near Leeds. It's a very misleading name, isn't it? It's in Kent. The Garden of England. And obviously Goring Castle. There's so many places to go and so much to see in the UK. And I'm going to try and get up to see my brother-in-law and his family while I'm over there. I wanted to reach out to you. Oh, thank you. All of your comments, they really make such a difference. Honestly, think I'd go absolutely stark raving mad. Am I going to Brighton? Maybe, Imogen. I don't know. I don't know anyone in Brighton anymore. I might do. I don't think I'll go into central London, though. Might go to Wales. There's a lot of castles there, isn't there? Dunster in Somerset, a good village. Oh, Somerset, yes. Now you're talking my kind of thing, you know, like oldie worldy pirate. Oh, yeah. Just be like Mary Poppins and go where the wind takes you. Or with an umbrella, kinda. Yeah, Graham. Have you know the palace I'm talking about near Richmond? Oh, is it Hampton? Hampton Palace, is that the one? I went there as a kid with a school trip once. Again, I found it quite ominous, dark, bit oppressive. Yes, I want to do as much as I can, Lisa. I want to go around and visit as much as possible while I'm there, because it'll probably be a while before I go back. Green Farm in Downhead. My husband's family, Lewis, owned it in the 1800s. Oh, really? Sandringham, yes. I don't know what the opening times throughout the year are for Sandringham, but I would like to. And I don't think I'm going to get up as far as Scotland, because someone was asking the other day. I think it'll just be England and possibly Wales. Yes, thank you. Chester, yes. Well, my brother-in-law lives in near Manchester, one of the outskirts of Manchester. Chester's quite a bit further north, isn't it? Lake District. Oh, my parents used to love it there. They had caravans there before I was born. They always used to go on holiday to Lake Windermere, is it? Cornwall, yes. Hello, Princess Carol. Yes, I quite fancy that, you know, down the West Country. They always do those Hammer House of horror films based down there, don't they? I might watch that tonight. They have a lot of the old Hammer House of horrors. I'll wait for that to dry, and then I'll polish that off. And I'll have a fag while I'm waiting, if I've got one. And I managed to figure out, because I set Graham's computer up downstairs. You see, whenever we moved from the house to the boat and vice versa, he always did that. He always used to say, I'll deal with the computers. So I set his computer up. I finally got a keyboard, a monitor that works with it and everything. And I couldn't get it to connect to the internet. I thought, I don't know what I'm doing wrong. I kind of just thought it would magically connect to the Wi-Fi, well, the Starlink, and it wouldn't. And I'm thinking, well, there must be some sort of a cable or an antenna somewhere. And I've been trying to find it for the last 3 or 4 days. Anyway, I went down to the bedroom today, and I'm just looking around. I found a TV aerial. I thought, well, that's not it. And there's this really weird black thing screwed to the ceiling. I thought, oh, I wonder if that's it. And it had a little lead, and I plugged it in, the light came on, and it's online now. So now I can do proper editing. But his computer has never had speakers. So I ordered some speakers for €17 today. They'll be here on Monday. And then I'll do a reaction video to what this horrible woman on YouTube, she keeps making all these videos about me. I'll do a reaction video, and I'll play you bits of the kind of shite she says, and you'll see for yourself. But I won't give her channel a shout out. Never again, fucking hell. That's where it all started, isn't it? dim as a 1 watt light bulb, that one. Oh yeah, that's coming off a bit now. Oh, fucking hell, I've made a right mess of this. Got it everywhere. You know, if Graham was here, he would have said, I'd wipe that off while it's wet before it goes off if I were you. Yeah, that's a bit better. I'll get there in the end, guys. It just might take a while. What am I sanding? Copper. I'm scratching it and damaging it. Outer limits. Hello. It's so difficult on a phone this. The distillation of shite is very satisfying, especially when rightfully pitched into the toilet bowl. Okay. Copper is worse for polishing, yeah, but I think the scratches will polish out of it. You know, obviously my sandpaper is leaving little scratches in it. In Birmingham, you can tour back-to-back houses. Yes, and now actually the Midlands, I adore the Midlands. There is such wonderful countryside all around. I had a boyfriend whose mum lived in Tamworth. Really Shakespearean, isn't it? Get nice pubs out there, country walks, and it's always traditionally been quite a reasonable cost-wise place to work with very high wages. It's a good, if anyone's ever thinking of moving to the UK, I mean, there's all kinds of wonderful places in the UK, but that's the thing with the Midlands. Plus, I love Brummies. Have we got any Brummies in the comments? Come on, don't be shy. I'm Midlands. I'm Turnhill, Shropshire. Come to Oxford. Do you know what? In my mind, I can never think where Oxford is on the map. Or Cambridge, but I think Cambridge, that's Blenheim Palace, isn't it? Thank you, Christine. Yes, there'll be loads of like Tudor manor houses. I love Tudor. I might even try and find somewhere that does clay pigeon shooting. So as you all know, Graham was crazy about shooting and guns. He loved all that. I might go horse riding as well. I used to when I was a kid. I haven't been on a horse for years. Don't give the trolls any oxygen. They aren't... Well, what I'm going to do is this one review video and then that's it. Because the things this woman said, I don't think she could actually say any worse than she's already said. It's really bad. Especially when she talks about Graham. And she's a lying bitch as well. Just lies, like the other one. What's going on? You're watching last season, because, right, okay, I don't know what that is. Oxford is right down a bit from London on the map, right. Oh, I've got stuff on the phone. Hang on. This is where I accidentally disconnect everything. And that's better. I can see the comments now. Lots of shooting and horse riding in Somerset. Quite a few from Shropshire. There was a comment on one of my videos the other day from somebody who was, now where were they from? They were from Perth. And I couldn't believe how many people replied and said, I'm from Perth, I'm from Perth, me too, I'm from Perth. A few from other parts of Australia, but I mean, it was just like loads of people all from Perth or nearby. Whereas nearby is Boston, Massachusetts, yes. Massachusetts, that's Lizzie Borden, yeah? That's Boston, Tea Party. Very old-fashioned, lots of tea shops and stuff like antique shops. Utah, well, I mean, maybe one day I'll do the States. That's quite ambitious for me. Going to the UK is quite ambitious for me, actually. I don't go anywhere normally. My daughter wants to chauffeur me round and show me around everything, and she's really looking forward to it. They've got kittens at the moment. One of their cats has had some little kittens. So that is a big focus of her life at the moment. She loves cats. So do I. Who doesn't? Pussycats are cute. And the restaurant normally opens at about 8 o'clock. So what I'll probably do is I'll end this at 10 to 8. We'll carry on chatting for a bit, and then I'll probably go live again from one of Graham's channels with Ben, and we can chat to you from the restaurant. You can join us for dinner as long as you don't mind watching us eating. If that's all right, or I can move the camera. Ben looks like Brooklyn Beckham, does he? Do you know, I've got no idea what Brooklyn Beckham looks like. Doesn't that sound pathetic? Everybody seems to know. I mean, I couldn't. They keep talking about some fella called P. Diddy. I couldn't pick him out of an ID parade. I don't know what any of these people look like. Just the royal members of the royal family. Most of them. Not all of them. But most of them. I mean, as far as Windsor's concerned, I think he's stuck with her, isn't he? I don't think he's ever going to escape. No one, doesn't look like anyone's up for helping him. And I don't think anyone's ever going to kidnap either of them. Can you imagine? They'd throw them straight back. They go, they do nothing but complain. Complain and complain and tell lies about what we've been doing to them. I didn't do it, Your Honour. She's lying. So the judge goes, yeah, she has been known to do that once or twice. Imagine if they ever had something come up in front of Warby again. I bet he'd go, I'll remember you two. Diddy sweats a lot, does he? He hasn't got that condition then. Has no hair, has been named in court documents in the P. Diddy thing. Oh, is he? I suppose that goes back to his partying days, does it? Well, I mean, it's one of these things, isn't it? I saw a video of somebody who I suppose is really famous beating an ex-girlfriend up. I saw that in the Daily Mail. I don't know who that was. And I thought, bloody hell. Bloody hell. How can someone behave like that? And it makes you wonder, what does go on behind closed doors? I mean, this guy's a celebrity. Was that Diddy? That was P. Diddy, was it? Good God. I mean, at first, when I saw the hooded sort of person, who is the lady, she was trying to escape him, wasn't she? I thought, oh, it's a hooded, you know, a robber or something, and the guy's chasing them. Didn't know it was his ex-girlfriend until I read the article, and then I thought, that's just horrible. P. Diddy. So is he a singer? I suppose he is, isn't he? But I mean, how many other people are doing things like that? Good grief. That's Cassie. He's just given evidence in the Didflas case. Right. See, I don't know any of them from Adam. Right. Well, I suppose there are YouTube channels that... my cat's name is Karen. Oh, that's the name of that's a username, isn't it? Oh, right. His hair has turned snow white. Has it? Yeah, I'm all right. I'm all right. Puff Daddy. Puff. Oh, right. Oh, that's similar, isn't it? P. Diddy, Puff Daddy. Right. Right. It's not good, is it? To be doing that. I just... Never in my life, actually, have I seen anyone I know do that sort of thing. It's shocking. Right, okay, there are YouTubers reporting on it. I don't think Diddy sings, he raps sort of, right, okay. These comments go so fast on a little phone. It's so creepy, I click away from all of it. Well, yeah, it just happened to be a headline in the Daily Mail, so I went and had a quick read and looked at it. He's gone from completely black to completely white with stress, presumably. Oh, right, it's someone's hair, yeah. Yes, well, it must be very stressful. Especially if you've been caught on CCTV kicking the shit out of a girl and you're a great big man. Oh, is Foxy here? Saw someone say, we all love Foxy. Still blonde at 65. Excellent. No hair dye allowed in jail. No, I suppose not. That's a good point. See, I don't follow any of those. I've never been into pop music or music particularly. I just listen to what I like. I don't sort of follow the stories of the celebrities. Like I say, only really the royal family, because their history, making something historical, unless it's someone famous in the media where I think it's... Hello.
Oh, yeah, you all right?
Hello. How are you doing?
Yeah, lovely. You?
Yeah, not bad.
Good. Lovely, eh?
You just here for the weekend?
Well, we might stay actually for a little bit in the next week, to be honest with you. We've been to the UK. We've been back over there.
Oh, right.
So, yeah, I'm going to do a few bits and pieces and all that.
Oh, tell me about it.
We've escaped. How are you? All good?
Yeah, I'm all right, thanks.
Lovely.
Oh, yes, I'm not sure those scratches are going to come out of that copper that easily. Right, what are we up to? I don't know who Kim is. It is a lovely evening, actually. The weather has finally warmed up. Here it's feast or famine. It's either boiling bloody hot or freezing cold or blowing a hurricane. Oh, were you blocked, Bats Bombastic? I haven't actually seen your username before, so I don't know why. My husband, on seeing his brother after a few years, first comment was, "Are you dyeing your hair?" I wish we had your weather. Well, the sun can be quite harsh down here as well. I'm blonde thanks to L'Oreal. What's going on with Jen? I don't know. Is it worth going on a city break to Gibraltar? Oh yes, Gibraltar's very nice. Very nice, and there's lots to do. I'm grey thanks to ageing. Yeah. Comes to us all. You know, the dolphins, the older ones, the tip of their dorsal fin goes kind of grey. So they get it as well. Make sure I have tethers for the cushions. Well, it was really windy yesterday and the day before, and they survived. I did take a couple in because I was worried because the wind was going that way. But the others, they just stayed exactly where they were. I got married in Gib on the top of the rock. Congratulations, fabulous. You're following in the footsteps of John Lennon, of course. And I believe Sean Connery got married twice in Gibraltar. Yes, I love dolphins too. You'll love Gib. Anybody who comes to see Gibraltar, you'll love it. There's nowhere like it. It's a really unique place. Maybe put sandbags in the cushions. That is a good idea. Separated now. I don't know. Grey voice. I will make it there one day. Oh, Sue. Hi, Sue. Yes, you'll have to, Sue. It's really full of history as well. And it's got a lot of British influence, of course, but equally a lot of Spanish and Moroccan. So it's got this sort of kind of mysterious feel to it when you come for the first time. Do you think without stress or problems we stay stagnant? Perhaps. Perhaps we all need problems in life or challenges. I went to Gib when my son was little, loved it. Yes, it's a lot of fun, Gibraltar. A lot of fun. Oh, Royal Daily Tea. Hello, Michelle. How are you doing? It's hard to walk. Why are you struggling to walk, Sue? What's happened now? I went to Gibraltar 12 years running with my late husband. We used to go to Tangier on the short plane. Yes. Well, yeah, that sounds like it might have been when the border was closed, because people used to go down to Tangier to come to Spain. Isn't that ridiculous? Talk about a long-winded journey. Fell in Naples. I'm not familiar with Naples. Oh, hi to all the newcomers that are just showing up. Yes, hello everybody. Spina problems, ignore them. Maybe they'll go away. Right? I went to visit Gib with my sister who can't walk far. Right, yeah. Yes, there's this. It's a small place, but I never take the car in there. It's just too much of a nightmare. So I walk everywhere. And it's surprising how long it takes, because you got to walk to the runway, across the runway. Then there's considerable walk from there to the town centre. And then Main Street's quite long. So if you need to go somewhere right at the top of Main Street, you know, it is quite a long walk. Maybe a cane when they are life-changing, when you need one. I think these are conversations that are going on between people about weather in various parts of the world. Guess a walker. What, a simmer frame? Yeah, I'm going to get one whenever I want. The baboons were real thieves. Yes, they're called Silveranus macaques, and yes, they will steal. They can bite. They're very cheeky. I think they're very cute, and the little palms of their hands are like soft velvet. As long as you don't try to touch them, in my experience, they're okay. They can touch us. They would jump on my back, and you can feel their little. Oh, they're so cute. But as soon as you go to stroke the monkey, oh, they will bite. They don't like it. They have to be in charge. Do you need shots for the monkeys? No, but if people are bitten, then they go to the hospital for a tetanus jab to be on the safe side. Oh, right, yoga podcast. I'm going to try some of that chair yoga. I'm doing my 5 minutes Pilates again. Yeah, good grief, what a name. I know, I thought they were joking. I thought the Gibraltarians had made that name up for a laugh. Silveranus macaque. It's apparently the official name for them. Who likes being touched? Well, you do, Candor. Come on, don't be shy now. Don't be coy. And you a pole dancer and everything. I'd bite people if they tried to touch me. Patrick Coffin has organised. I'm doing the trip that Patrick Coffin has organised. I don't know what that is. No, the weather's not too humid here, Whitty. It's actually quite dry and arid here. I suppose it depends on the time of year. In the winter, sometimes there can be clamminess. Oh, these comments are going so fast. Has Faith decided on a wedding day? No. Because what young people seem to do these days is they get engaged for years. And they plan to get married years and years in advance. My nephew got engaged to his partner, I think 2 years ago. And the actual wedding is not until, I think, 2026. Because he quite unashamedly said, for those of us, oh God, yeah, I think I've got it. Oh, no, that's right. I've booked and paid for Faith to go. That's right. No, I'm not going to that. But yeah, 2026, and he got engaged, I think it was 2023 or 2022. But that's what young people do these days. They just like to get engaged and then they take their time, which I think is a very good idea. Oh, is it like a sauna down there, Whitty? Yeah. Your father was stationed in Gib when he was in the RAF in the 60s. Fantastic. Well, I suppose the border might have been closed then. Border was closed for 13 years, I think. Oh, battery dying. Right, and it's nearly 10 to 8. It's lovely to have you all join in. And I am going to probably go live on Graham's channel, which is called, he's got two. It's the one where it's a picture of him in a parachute. I think it's called Graham the Baron Hesketh. So I will see you on there in a little bit with Benji. Thank you all very much for joining in, and I hope you all had a chance to have a nice catch up and a chat with each other. Right, now where is the button to, I think that's